to get started. This is not Casandra Lee Q&A. This is Secrets to Voice Acting. My name is Casandra Lee, and I do voices for anime, video games, and original animation as well. Some of my recent roles are Ritsu and Keion, Kyubei in Magica, Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan in Kiona, and some other people that you may or may not recognize. And I'm here with these two lovely ladies who are also voice actresses.
Hi, I'm Jessica DiCicco. I do the voice of Flame Princess on Adventure Time, and Patches on Pound Puppies, and Tambry on Gravity Falls, amongst others. And I also do promos for Nick Jr. right now. Yeah, so I'm excited for this panel.
Hey guys, I'm Marie Cabanos, and I do voices for mainly anime and video games. Most recently, I've been Azusa from Keion, Madoka from Madoka Magica, and I was Shiami Moriyama in Blue Exorcist. Alright!
I can't clap.
Welcome. So how many of you guys think that you might like to be a voice actor someday? A lot of hands.
That's a lot.
Awesome. Okay. Huh? No, it's
The first thing that you need, kind of as a calling card to get into the industry, is a demo reel. So, how would you describe a demo reel?
A demo reel is, first of all, it should have your own regular voice, not doing any sort of characters. So production companies or agencies can hear just what you sound like. Second of all, if you can do voices, it should just be a sampling of voices that you are capable of doing. My reel right now is made up of characters that I have voiced in the past. But when I was starting out, or if you're just starting out, what you can do is find scripts from shows that you think that your voice would be good on, and find characters that you think that you would voice well. And you can literally just record those lines, string them all together, and use them as a reel. So what's on your guys' reels?
Well, I have a lot of things that are I use a lot of anime scripts actually, and video game stuff too. But yeah, and I always thought it was good. I got good advice that don't try too hard. Like if it's out of your range, don't put it in your reel.
Yeah, that's
because it has to
very
be a
good.
voice that you are able to maintain for hours at a time. So yeah, so I just put all the voices that I'm comfortable doing.
Yeah.
That's really good point.
It's really important to basically just brand yourself. Like, I have, okay. I have a very young sounding voice. So I voice a lot of kids and a lot of teenage girls, and a little bit of young adults. I don't voice moms. I don't do like announcer type voices. So I would not put that on my reel. I only put what my voice is strongest as on my reel. So my reel is made up of like kid voices, girl voices, boy voices, and like teen girl voices.
It can actually hurt you if you have something on your demo that doesn't sound, it's not up to par. Because the competition in this industry is stiff. So you really want to put your best foot forward with your demo reel and just have what you're strongest at. And what do you do with that demo?
What do you do with the demo?
Should we play examples first?
Okay.
Of demos?
So I have my reel queued up here. And this is what I have online, and it's also what my agency has. We'll get to questions in just a sec. Alright, I'm just going to have to scroll through since this is not... Alright, we'll go slowly. This was my Q&A. Oh, the sound's not on? Alright. Okay, so while we wait for the sound, let's actually take a question. Yeah? The question was, is a voiceover reel to video, or is it just a sound recording? Mine is just a sound recording. What about you guys?
Mine is just sound. I think that's pretty standard to just have it be sound. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of the times what happens, if it's video, if it's actually you talking, people will look at you and they'll typecast you based on what you look like. So I guess for me that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing because I look like a young girl. So, people look at me and they say, oh, that's the kind of voice that comes out of her mouth. But I've actually heard some stories from colleagues of mine, like there is, an older man that I know that voices young, like teenage boys. So that would hurt him if somebody saw, this balding man, and they'd be like, oh, well, he's probably an announcer type. He's going to be a dad, he's going to be a grandpa. But his voice is actually young, so.
That's what's incredible about voiceover. Like, I've been in an audition room, about to read for a part, and looking around at who else is reading for the part is so hilarious because it's just such a different group of people. It's like a shorter guy, a big tall woman, a large African American male, a short Asian guy. It's just everybody can read for the same exact part. So that's what's also funny about voiceover.
I think it's kind of great because then you're not judged by the way you look, you're just judged by the way you sound and how well you act, and that's it.
Yeah.
So.
It's based on your talent alone.
Yeah. Okay, so sound should be working. So let's go. No?
Okay.
All right. Well, while we're waiting, does anybody else have any questions about anything that we've talked about or anything else? Yeah.
Let's go.
I was wondering, when you're doing a reel, would it be a good idea to do accents or not really?
Would it be a good idea to do accents on your reel or no?
I would say yes. Whatever you're capable of doing, you want to show on the reel. Again, like what we talked about earlier, if you can do it realistically and it comes across and it rings true, then you want it on your reel. So yes, you do. And you want to show your range. So if accents are included in that, then yes.
Also, how long should your reel be?
I think we're hearing a minute, usually.
About a minute. If you go over 1:15, it's fine.
Just around.
If you are new to the industry, I would keep it short and succinct. Casting directors' attention spans are I've heard it's 4 seconds they take to, form their impression of you. So you want to put your best voice first, and you just want to get it out there, hit it quick and hard. If you're a seasoned pro, they might listen to a little bit more, but if you're new and you're just breaking in, you want to keep it short and to the point and not drag on too long.
And even if you're an established voice actor, your agent still uses your demo reel to pitch you for things. So no matter where you are, what level you're at in the industry, it's a very important thing to have, regardless, yeah.
Because again, they don't see you, they just hear your voice. So,
Yeah, and sometimes as you evolve and as you get better, and as an actor, as a voice actor, you can update your demo reel and add new things that you're capable of. I have to add something, I have to add a baby crying to mine. I don't have that yet on mine.
It's also really important to get your reel professionally made because there's, like I said before, there's a lot of competition and you want your calling card, your reel to sound up to par with people who are already working and people who are pros. So it pays to spend extra money, have it done professionally, and have it sound really, really, really good.
And, okay, a demo reel can also be very expensive to get produced. So it's something that you really have to think about. is this something you really want to take seriously? Is this something you are passionate about? Because it's expensive to jump in. I mean, I know in LA, sometimes it costs upwards of $1,000 to get a demo made. But you know, again, if you are passionate about it and very serious, then it's totally worth it, and you need it. So I feel like that kind of weeds out who's serious and who's not. You know, if you're willing to put that investment into it.
All right, so we're just going to see if this is working now. All right. See. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Is there any way you can call somebody? Oh, he's still on his way?
Seriously, like doing voiceovers is so much fun. And it's seriously, I understand why there's so much competition, because it really is a great profession to be involved with. And it's just pure like talent and acting, and you know, nobody sees you. So you can literally like roll out of bed and audition for something, or you know, it's